Woo woo! Hello and welcome to Slaughter with Love. I thought I should probably do an intro to who I am, what this is about, and yeah, because I get a lot of questions about a lot of things in my life. So my life is super magical and people can see that, and it's just time to kind of like put all the story, like the whole story together, because my life is like a movie, and I'm sure like so many other people's lives are like that, like straight movies, like craziness to amazingness, all this amazingness. So I'm sharing mine and, just share why my soul decided to come to earth, what my role is. So I'm here to slaughter with love. Literally, I have the last name Slaughter. My name is Sierra April Slaughter. Sierra, like you got the C in the air. Got two of the elements right there. I'm a Capricorn, so I am like half sea creature, half land creature. So it's pretty cool. April, the same month Jesus Christ came back, because you better believe I am the light. I am the rainbow light here to freaking shine it upon every single soul. So every soul goes from black to white to the rainbow. And everyone's just spreading that love magic. And we are literally living in the most radiating rainbow world ever. Like, that's what's upon us. And I'm here to help guide others to find the rainbow, because that pot of gold is waiting right inside for you to discover that treasure. And it's so free and so magical. I trust me, you're gonna be so happy that you didn't stick to the world that you're living in, like that 3D matrix world. Like, you're gonna be happy that you crossed over and you're gonna help save the world with me, because that's what we're here to do. All do it together, because one love, baby. And then slaughter, then you got, just here to slaughter with love. Freaking slaughter the shadows that people have so they can heal, and then spread love. And hopefully, because they like done all their healing, and then they're more like complete on their soul journey, and they learned their lessons, because everything's a lesson and a blessing. No matter what, it's all divine order. No matter what, there's no wrong, but it's up to you to do the work. Yeah, man, everything is so beautiful in life, no matter how like shadowy it gets. I have so many stories. My life is wild. So I am a complete supernova light being that came here to literally light people up. I'm a light being from a freaking galaxy very far away. And and that is what I'm here to do. Make everyone sparkle and shine like the little glitter rainbows they are, because everyone is a beautiful little like unicorn that's magical and unique in their own way. And we just had this dark cloud come in on us, trying to steal our energy and sparkle, like drain us dry like zombies. It's so disgusting. Like, this whole system is so messed up. Once you realize everything, it's like, whoa. So so slaughter with love. I've always been like super blunt as a kid, and I used to always get in trouble for it, like straight yelled at all the time. And it's like all I did was just tell the truth, and I would get yelled at like I didn't do anything wrong. And so it was always like some bull crap. Like, anyways. So I've always been super like blunt and to the point and truthful. And it's just easier to have like that tough love than someone like baby coder and never tell you like truly what's up. Like, how do you ever learn if no one points it out? Like, people point it out, and then you're able to then fix the problem. And that's true love. That is literally true love, to not sugarcoat things. Like, that's the realest, rawest love, and the love that you should want is the honest, brutal truth. And it gets so annoying when people get so butthurt over it, and it's like literally it's just from a place from love. Like, if someone has to do it, and I'm okay with doing that job, like I know in my soul, like that's what I'm here to, like help others understand. It's not that big of a deal. Take it lighthearted, take it from a space of love, and have gratitude that they were like ballsy enough to tell you the truth. That takes a lot of courage and love and some warrior energy. Just showing straight gratitude for everything and every day, and the sun and the moon and the trees and the birds and all the ecosystems, and just like the water, people, like connections, the magic. It's just like, it's so like euphoric. Like, people that don't get outside every day, what are you doing with your life? No wonder why, like, you don't feel good. Like, number one, you have to spend time outside with Pachamama. Like, you have to have that deep connection with her. You know, if you go out there, she listens and she guides, and oh, there's just so much love. And especially if you want to start hugging the trees, oh, your life will be so much more magical. Should I tell more about me? So, yeah, I was raised in Indiana, Evansville, Indiana, by my single mom. That was absolutely amazing, rock star that did it all with no help. Like, yeah, I love you, Mom. And yeah, she was an amazing role model to be able to look up to, because she had to hustle hard to provide for me and her. If that meant working 60 hours a week, that's what she had to do. And yeah, the work ethic was amazing, and I knew what my dreams were as a kid. Like, I knew I had to travel the world. We don't come from money. I see my mom working 24/7. Actually, I don't even see my mom. I don't see her hardly ever. I never, like, she was always at work. But I wouldn't trade anything for anything. I love the life I have because I love who I am. All my birthday money, Christmas money, saved it all because it's going to the traveling fund. Then eventually I started babysitting right before my 12th birthday, my little cousin Keaton. That was an amazing, sweet time. Like, that's a whole nother stories. Amazing though. And then I got my first job at Monsanto. That's a whole nother story. Monsanto! Throw the peace signs up. Because you guys need extra love. So I started working in a cornfield. I did that for 7 summers. Light being, ding ding, always in the sun. Gotta be in the sun, guys. If you want to be a light being, you gotta absorb the light. And then I worked at a theme park called Holiday World, which was freaking amazing. I worked in the Special Safari part, so the water slides. Did that for 3 summers. That was so much fun. More stories could be told later. Then I got a job at Tractor Supply. Those could be totally other stories. That one could be like, yeah, there's some good ones in there. And I worked at a chiropractor's office, a gas station, a flower garden. I nannied, I bartended, I did logistics, I worked at Walmart. Walmart, oh my god. Oh, I did cleaning, just like a whole bunch of like odd things. Yeah, life has been a trip, and then from there, like, I did some modeling, and I have OnlyFans now. So yeah, I just been able to hustle just like my mom had. So I had like 3 jobs in high school. So that's where the magic really began, because from there you can only go up, you know? So I have been retired for over 2 years, and thankfully I found everything. I found magic, I found the world, I found me and my complete soul, and everything underneath the stars and infinity beyond. So yeah, life is good, and that's why I'm here to help others get guided to the same path, because I came from literally like nothing, basically, for sure. Like, growing up was a trip. I mean, my dad was the homeless man that got ran over in town by the bridge. Like, that's a whole nother story. Like, yeah, growing up was crazy. Like, we ate ramen noodles for like every single day for like a week or two. Like, times were rough. And I grew up eating no vegetables, no fruits, nothing healthy in the slightest. Everything was processed and sugar. Like, I literally didn't even eat bananas. Sometimes I ate broccoli and carrots, mashed potatoes, and like just no veggies and no fruit. I ate, like dino nuggets, macaroni, all the pastas, ice cream, canned food, bologna. Ew. That is green. Oh my god, it's like pink slime. That's so disgusting. I don't even know how I'm alive. I don't even understand like how I'm healthy and alive. And I'm just like so blessed that I found like the truth and the light within the shadows of the world. So I was able to transform like everything that I needed to, like oh goodness gracious, like just like I did it. Take it. Woo woo. Yeah. So if I can do it, you can absolutely do it, because I was the pickiest eater. I ate literally almost nothing. So if I can do it, you can do it. I never even had a strawberry, raspberry, blueberry until I was 23. Never had a peach until I was 26. I never had a lot of fruits until I was like now, 27. I never had a lot of vegetables until recent. I never had mushrooms until I was 26. So many things. Brussels sprouts, 26. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, there's so many things like I never had. I'm kidding. I had Brussels sprouts one time when I was like 23. Correction. Choo, choo, choo. And that's my thing. If I catch myself like not being impeccable with my word, like the absolute truth, I'm going to just like say, ooh, back it up, reverse. Because I completely believe in telling the truth all the time. Sometimes, yeah, you forget. Then you end up. It's just easier to do it now than later, because people remember things that you don't remember, and it's just be impeccable with your word. That is one of like the laws of this universe. You have to always be impeccable with your word. Like, the more you are, the more magic and love and abundance they're gonna come your way. Like, whoop whoop ee. Oh my goodness, I am so grateful for life. So I'm just so excited that I'm just going to tell the complete truth through this. And I can't wait to be able to watch all these when I'm like 90 and be like, hell yeah, I can remember my whole life, yo, because I recorded it all. Because my life is so magical. I have the most magical stories. And like when I tell people some of the stories, they're like, dang, you really are magic. Because it's just like, it's like amazing. And I travel a lot. I do a lot of traveling, and everyone wants to know like the secrets of traveling, or honestly, my traveling trips are just bomb.com. So like I want to record them just so I have them for keepsake. If there's anything that you want to ask me and me tell a story about, I'm super down, open to that. I'm probably just going to go with the flow and be talk about random things that I want to talk about, but totally interested in what anyone is curious to know about me or to tell a story. I got a story for days and knowledge for days. Like, you can tap into your Akashi records at any time, guys. Like, if you're not, I highly recommend you start now, because you want to know who you are. Like, who are you? Like, the person, your flesh isn't who you are. Like, yeah, that's your name and this is your flesh body, but your soul is something so much more, so much deeper, and probably a lot further away than you think. That's what's up. I got the knowledge, wisdom, downloads. You ever get the ringing in your ears, like a little zoop? Okay, that's a download. Especially when you travel, you get a lot of them. It feels like, and you're like, yeah, download, let's go, let's go. Thank you. And I usually say, I love you. Because I'm so excited. I just got new knowledge. I just got it. Upgrade, upgrade. So, yeah. There's a tip for you. And this is also to inspire you to grow in every single way. Like find the rainbow, find the soul, just to find courage, find your voice, activate the chakras. There's so many different things what I'm using this channel for. Like it's just like a pure expressiveness of, yeah, just of me and my stories that I want to share and what wisdom I want to give everyone, because I want everyone to feel as good as I feel, because this took a lot of work. This takes time, this takes effort, this takes patience, this takes love, devotion, gratitude, surrenderness, the surrender to it all, trust, having no fear, discipline. It takes a lot. And I'm so excited to like live this new world with you. And yeah, this is gonna just be so good. This is gonna be so good. So if I come off like super like just like blunt, I don't even know. So boom, slaughter, boom. When you think of slaughter, you think of like evilness, you know, like literally like devil, toot toot. And I definitely like believe, yeah, of course, like I am definitely, we're all devils and angels. We all are at all times. Like, especially I'm a Capricorn goat. Like, let's go. I'm definitely the devil. And there's nothing wrong. Like people want to put this like, oh my God, I can't believe that you would say that. You do realize like the devil is God, like the creator, the source, whoever created us literally created the devil for a reason. Because if there was not that person that gives tough love, it wasn't that person that makes consequences happen, like what kind of world we live in? Like everything's a full circle, you know? Everything happens for a reason. Divineness. Everything is divineness. And once you surrender to that you know everything is divine order, you will no longer play the victim and just let everything be and find forgiveness and love in all situations and find the light in it all, because there's always a deeper meaning behind it all. Like read between the lines, like it's not that hard and complicated, but it's up to you to understand and do the work. So yes, I refer to myself as the devil and the angel because we are it all. We are. Like when you tell people the truth, that's the devil, because they get mean and like they say mean things, and or maybe they do mean things to you. It's because you just literally told them the truth and they can't handle the truth. So in their eyes, they feel like you're the devil because you shine the truth, and then they hit you, and then in your eyes they are the devil because they just hit you. You see how that scenario works? The truth is like the devil, and it's a beautiful, loving thing, because without that person, then how would you heal, like learn from your lessons and be able to heal so you can become the expression of love and just be the angel? But some people, angels have to be devils, you know? And that's just part of life. It's not a scary thing, so stop labeling it as a scary thing. You can either view me as the angel or the devil. I don't care, because I know I am pure love. I am such a pure, loving, like soul. Like I just want like everything in an expression of love, even if it comes off like blunt and straight to the point, or like yo yo yo. It's still out of love. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I do get a little irritated. But not really. Not anymore. I used to get really super irritated about things, and then like yoga saved my life. And then like now, like I can just like Yeah, just breathe through it. Take it easy, breezy, and be chill about it. Till you try to do like a little like try to fucking rewind. Unless someone's like truly doing something like repeatedly or it's like mean or like really nasty, something that's not good, I will like straight up say what's up. Don't let the devil come out. You get what I mean? But Angel, like 99% of the time. 98. 2%. I'm about to expose some shadows on here. Like, I've had some shadow experience since the new year. Since 2022, I've had some shadow, at least 3 situations that are just like, 2 of them were in Hawaii. So, that is something that I'll be doing. And then just like, I don't know, just like all kinds of random stories and etc., etc. So this is the introduction to Slaughter with Love. Like, yes, I came here to conquer this world with the rainbow. I bent that devil over and gave him the taste of the rainbow. He loved it. He definitely loved it. And now, like, the rainbow effect is in full effect, and everyone can just literally surrender and find the rainbow inside, because even the biggest, baddest devil, the Lord, he did it, so you can do it too. And I know that you guys are probably thinking, oh my god, that girl is crazy. What is she talking about? And that could be a whole nother story. Like, music is portals, and you can do anything that you want. I'm telling you right now, magic is real. Also, a fun facts about me. I am plant-based, vegan, because I do honey. So we got that vegan going on. So that's the way I truly, like, if you gotta choose love over blood. 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 So, plant-based is the true way. Stop right now consuming animal products. I'm telling you right now, you will thank yourself so much later. I wish I could have done this years ago. Like, I wish. But I wouldn't be who I am right now. I wouldn't be able to relate to so many people. Because I came from literally, like, almost, like, in America, I came from, like, basically, like, the really bottom stuff. Like, you know, just like not the complete bottom, like always were completely provided for, always a clean home, but like, you know, like our first home was a pink trailer, and then we had a little house in a so-so neighborhood, and then my mom's been able to transform her life and has a beautiful home, and like she's in a whole different place now. She's not 21 raising a kid by herself. I promise you, please start eating plant-based. Go vegan right now. You will thank me and yourself later. And everyone else that preaches be plant-based, be vegan, you will thank us. Like, we are not lying to you. Also, I do not drink alcohol. I absolutely do not drink alcohol. I haven't drank alcohol in years. I only drank 2 times while I was in college. Like, I'm not letting those spirits enter me. Like, that's the reason why alcohol is called spirits. Like, spirits literally can come inside and take over. Like, that's why you get these, like, crazy angry people or these wild things, because spirits just can go in and let things out and possess you and just do all kinds of wild things. And that's what, I'm not about that. I'm pure, and that's not. So cut the alcohol. You do not need it to be let loose. You don't need it to be loose. You don't need it to have fun. You don't need it to move. Like, you don't need it. You know? You don't need alcohol. If you need alcohol, what are you running from? What are you hiding from? What feelings are you not feeling? What are you storing inside? These things are real issues that you need to go get healed on. If not, that's how disease happens. Disease is like stored energy in the body and things that you're not moving through, and then all the chemicals and the nasty products that they're putting in all of our stuff, like that's all part of it. And then if you're not moving your energy on top of that, like this is where all the cancer is coming from. It's not that hard. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. It's that simple. You are what you eat. And I am the rainbow, so you have to eat the rainbow. I eat the rainbow. Eat the light, eat the sunlight, become the light, become glitter and shine so bright, like the diamond you are. Like, we're all diamonds. Some of us are diamonds in the rough. We need a lot of work and shaping and roughing and buffing and shining to be done, and that's okay. I did too. Like, I truly had so much I had to do, so many layers to crackle off. Like, that's so many other stories. Shout out to my two favorite masseuse, Ryan and Sunny. Like, they have done wonders unlocking dragon skin that I had like been using to protect myself since a little kid. Like, I went through a verbal abuse like literally every single day of my life. Like, my mom yelled every single day at me. And it's like she had a high stress life, so everything, like everything. Oh my God, sorry, Mom. And she tries to say this isn't true. She's in complete denial, but every day it didn't matter if she got a red light. You know, like, or like maybe it was about random stuff, friends, work, just like what I was doing. Maybe I did something. Like I said, I was always like honest and truthful and like really like mature for my age, like, you know. So I was getting yelled at all of the time. So that I took a lot of that energy in, which then like I also like wasn't able to express myself to like my mom. Like she like never listened, nor did she really care. She was always at work. I don't know. Like she didn't listen so I didn't ever feel like I had anyone to talk to or to really confide in. Or I didn't feel safe. I didn't ever feel safe to like to share how my day was, because my mom never asked me how my day was. And if she ever said, did you have a good time at the friend's house? Yeah, it was good. And maybe it was like a few like things, but if you actually went into details, she would stop listening. She would just stop listening to you, and if you got in detail, and it was like, what's the point of even talking, you know? She doesn't care enough to listen. So then you just like go straight to like, yeah, it was good. We did that. So not being able to express yourself as a kid, that's so important. Like, kids need to express themselves, because if not, they store that energy. And like, goodness, I used to always feel like a brick wall. Like, I used to say like I feel like a bag of bricks, like in high school. Like, I remember saying that all the time, and I literally felt like one. Like, I was so tense. I had so much stored stagnant energy from all the poison I was eating, and from never being able to just like truly be me, and just being like suppressed and depressed. I was so unflexible. I couldn't touch my toes. I had never been able to do a bridge, like a back bend, until I was 24. Oh my goodness, I was so proud of myself. Like, that was such a happy day. Like, so happy. I can still remember it. I was in New Zealand. I was so happy. I was wearing like a little cat outfit too. Like, meow, 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 meow. That's right. I am Sierra April Slaughter, the Sun Kitty. I am. I came from just like so many different levels I had to go through, and yoga saved my life. Yoga saved my life so much. Like, I'm so grateful to yoga and Mary Jane. You guys are lifesavers. So I've been doing yoga for 7 years now. I can touch my toes. Do a back bend, and I'm hopefully one day I can get the splits. Like, that would be bomb.com. And just keep practicing. But not only that, but it's like emotional and spiritual, where it takes you, especially with my yoga, I call it soul flow. And just like you connect so deep within your body. And just like you can feel where the energy is stagnant and where it needs to be moved. So you can go in and move it with your breath, and you just kind of like stretch into it. There's so many new muscles and muscle fibers that I've learned since yoga. Like, just recently, I just found so much more like in my sacral chakra and my root, like the pelvic area. Oh my goodness, I know I just unlocked so much creativity and capiche some old wounds. So like I'm just feeling so free and so light, and like I can just like move, you know? It feels good. Life feels good. And before, that's not how I felt. I felt achy and breaky. I would want to lay in bed for days, so I would binge watch like everyone else, binge watch like so many TV shows like in high school and college. And even after college, when I stopped binge watching, really like 25-ish. Yeah. Yeah, about 25-ish, but like I wasn't, well, even kind of before then too, because then I was living in New Zealand and I didn't really watch TV other than like at nighttime there, which wasn't too much. Like there's so much more to do. So, oh well, no, I'm lying to you. I forgot. I ended up moving in with my boyfriend at the time, and I was so depressed. I would binge watch TV for a few days. But I was doing yoga, so like it wasn't as bad as like back in high school. So anyways, I used to be a binger because like my back would be in so much pain. I would rather like just lay in bed all day, you know. I had like scoliosis, and I had a huge like mom hook, they call, and like I had a hunchback. Like I used to have like a hump super bad, like I don't even know how to do it. Maybe like this, deeper, something like that. Heck no, we draw those shoulders up, honey. Our spine is so important. People do not understand how important the spine is. You have to realize the spine is the I am column. It's the I am column, y'all. I am that I am, and that's such an important statement in this world. So the spine is the I am. That is where if you're able to move your fingers, your feet, to have a thought, to have a single thought, it comes from the nervous system of the spine. The little head is your brain. You know, like that's the top of the spine. And the way I'm speaking comes from all those electrons in us. And remember, we're just energy. Everything's just energy. We're just energy. And that is how we pulse. That's how the energy pulsates through us, you know, is the nervous system. That's our like electricity system. And if your spine's messed up, then things aren't probably circulating correctly and right. That's why people get a pinched nerve and then they have leg problems, and pinched neck causes more issues. Who knows? It probably cuts off circulation to the feet, because the body is all about yin yang and yang to yin. Like I had that hunchback, and before I could ever start fixing that, my ankles were the tightest thing on my body. It was my damn ankles. It's wild. And like you can kind of learn in yoga where your body needs to go and which things are tighter, so you can stretch a different muscle. But it's all these layers like peeling back like an onion. I like to say it's like a huge rubber band ball. together, and it's like you take off one, it's like, oh my god, am I ever gonna get to the middle? And it's all from different angles, and so that's how I compare it to. So you're getting to know more about me and like how I got to transformate. So you get to see how much I have transformed over the years, and like literally like became a butterfly from like cocooned and then blossomed to the most beautiful butterfly and the most beautiful rose that ever lived. And every single person can do that. Every single one of us. You just have to choose it. You have to choose it. You have to choose the rainbow. You have to choose to be pure. You have to choose to be impeccable with your word. You have to choose to do your best every single day. You have to choose love. You have to choose surrender. You have to choose that. You have to choose that everything is done out of love and divine order, and have trust, and just like spread ample amount of joy and beauty and love and gratitude. Gratitude is the attitude. Truly, it has to be. Treating Pachamama with respect and kindness and love. Every time you clean your house with that cleaning supplies that's all toxic, you're hurting. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting everything. The plants, the water, Pachamama, everything. You're hurting all of us. We can't clean like that way anymore. That can be another video. I can show you how I clean. It is like apple cider vinegar, or just vinegar and baking soda if it's tough. I'm telling you, it works just as good as bleach. You don't need anything else. It's amazing. And then on top of that, you're just helping everyone. You're saving yourself and the world and making the waterways be clean. Like, we literally put chemicals in our water to clean the chemicals. It doesn't have to be this way. And I'm just so excited that I get to share all these stories with you, and that you can see how much I have transformed to show you if I can come from the darkest dark and go to the light and find my truest soul, literally that's in the stars and beyond, so can you. You don't have to hide anymore. You can come out and shine bright. You can be the brightest little light that you're supposed to be. You're supposed to be your soul. So be it. Do it. Free yourself. I give you the permission. Give yourself the permission to free yourself to be you. Life is so good and so beautiful. I thank you so much for listening and wanting to know more, and going to be on this journey of the rainbow, like the little mermaid in the sea that I am, the iridescent little unicorn that I am, and the meow meow, the sun kitty, and everything else that I like to be in the world, because I just want to embody my truest, authentic self of a soul. Shine that sun so bright. Shine your soul so bright that you light others up. That's my goal, because if I light you up, you're going to light someone else up, and then they're going to light someone else up, and it's the most biggest ripple effect ever. Goodness, the rainbow's going to be raining everywhere. Rainbow for years. Rainbows for galaxies. Woo woo! Slaughter with love, baby. And I dare you to slaughter with love with me. Meow, meow. Thank you so much for listening, for watching. Thank you for becoming the rainbow with me, for being the rainbow, for shining all the magic down upon this earth to create the new world. It's right here amongst us. It's at our fingertips. We're doing it right now with our own energies. Thank you for being on the journey with me. I love you. I love you. Mwah. Meow, 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 meow. Sergeant Slaughter, Sun Kitty is signing out. Meow.